everybody, and welcome back to the TL Travel channel. If you are new here, I hope that you enjoy this video and will like it if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe somewhere around here for more videos. The holidays are here. They're here in full swing. We just had Thanksgiving in Canada. Next comes US Thanksgiving, then it's Christmas, then it's New Year's, and as someone who travels a fair amount, I will be the first to tell you that yes, this is the season for babies on planes. More families right now are taking to the skies for baby's first flight, and all the toddlers flying around the world to visit their grandparents for Christmas, go home for the holidays. So yeah, babies on plane season, it's here. There is nothing like that feeling of getting on a plane, sitting down in your seat after a long travel day and hearing that screaming baby just a couple rows in front of you, and knowing that that screaming and that crying, it may not stop. Just recently, I was on a 4.5-hour flight home from Central Ontario to my place out here in Alberta, and I sat down, middle seat. I've got a businessman next to me, and then in the aisle seat on the left, there she is, mom and her baby. She's got her bags, she's got the baby's bags, she's got the blankie, she's got the toys, the bottles, all in her arms with the baby, sits down next to me. Of course, that baby starts crying. Look to my right, to my businessman, and there he is rolling his eyes. And he says out loud, "Are you kidding me?" And I think to myself, are you kidding me is right. Now, I am not, an outwardly vocal person when I'm sitting around strangers. I don't generally interact, but I will tell you right now, if I could say anything to that mother that was sitting to my left, I would look her in the eyes and I would say, "Don't worry about that a-hole." Wait, what? Now, don't get me wrong, I've never been a mom, I'm not a mom, but I've worked with kids, I have traveled with kids, I've met kids, so I mean, I know it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that kids cry. My niece, for example, is quite possibly one of the most well-behaved children I've ever met in my life, and that's not to say that she's never thrown a fit. Obviously, she's cried, that's life. Babies cry. Babies can't speak. Babies cry when they are hungry, when they are nervous, when they are overexcited, when they're tired, and I believe that some babies probably cry when they're, I don't know, sitting in a giant, loud tube full of strangers. I see articles online every single day about what parents can do to make it easier for the travelers around them while they're flying on planes with their babies. What they can bring, what they can say, where they can go, how they can prep their toddler, all of those things. And that's all well and good. I am not saying that prep work shouldn't be done. I'm not saying, oh, just throw all their comfort toys out the window and let's go. But on the same page, I think there are things that we as travelers who do not have children can also do to not only necessarily help them, but let's be honest, to help ourselves. So here are my 3 tips for traveling with babies on airplanes. Number 1, show a little understanding. Don't roll your eyes at the mothers. Don't give them that "are you kidding me" expression, because they can't do any more than they're already doing. I mean, babies cry. Get over it. And for the record, I have seen in my travels numerous full-grown adults having full-fledged freakouts for the entire duration of flights because they're afraid of flying. If a full-grown, well-informed adult can get away with doing that, then I am unsure why we are placing the blame on a 2-month-old child who does not know how to express themselves or comprehend the art of flight. And making a mother feel uncomfortable in a situation in which she's probably already fairly uncomfortable, let's be real, is not going to help the situation anymore. Tip number 2, consider offering some assistance. No, don't put your nose in where it doesn't belong. But yes, if there is a mother traveling down the aisle with bags upon bags of baby things and a child in her arms, and she, let's say, drops a toy in the aisle, or is trying to grab a snack out of a bag, or any of those number of things, just consider asking her, do you need a hand with that? It really could go a long way. And chances are she's working a little bit harder on this flight than you are. And tip number 3, distractions. Mothers pack distractions for their babies to try and calm them down and keep them quiet. But if those babies are crying, you know who needs those distractions? We do. If you're not traveling with noise canceling headphones and an iPod in case you can't watch the in-flight entertainment and need a little bit of music to put in, if you don't have earbuds for your overnight flight and there's a crying baby, I'm sorry, but the only person that is to blame is yourself. So come prepared. Yes, there are still things that parents can do and do when they fly with babies. They pack distractions, they hold their babies tight, walk them up and down the aisle to try and calm them down. But that doesn't mean that everything falls on them. If you are the kind of person that can't handle a crying baby on a flight, then you need to come prepared as well. No, I do not have kids of my own. No, I'm not necessarily planning on having a kid of my own anytime soon, but that is not to say that in the future, when I do have a child, I am going to let that stop me from traveling the world. There is not a single glare or snide comment that is going to be able to stop me from continuing my travel adventure, albeit I will be traveling a little bit differently, obviously, and sharing that joy with my children. So next time you sit down on your flight and a mother and child sit down next to you or across the aisle and that baby starts crying, how about you take a moment to just consider what it might be like to be a mother, and if there's anything that you can do to help, maybe do that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that I didn't offend the heck out of anybody, but I just felt like that was something that I needed to say in light of my recent experience with the mother and the businessman. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the TL Travel YouTube page for more great videos. We post videos every Thursday and Sunday, and check us out online at www.tltraveltrips.com or www.tltravel.ca, and I guess that's it. So I will see you in my next video right back here on Thursday for Throwback Thursday. And yeah, stay great, travel safe as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hello everybody! Welcome back to Travel Journal Recap with me.